Neville Goddard said you can rewrite your past. And now, so does neuroscience. Let's talk about it. I'm Brittany. Hey, your manifesting mentor. I'm not a coach, I'm not a guru, but I'm a woman who walks the walk and who shares what works. When Neville Goddard talked about the revision technique, here's what he meant. At the end of your day, or when a painful memory resurfaces, you mentally replay the scene, but this time, you rewrite it the way you wish it had gone. For example, let's say someone says something that hurts you. You would close your eyes, go back to that moment, and imagine it differently. Hear them say something kind, see them smiling, or see yourself responding with grace and power. Feel the relief and peace of that new outcome as if it actually happened. Stay in that emotional state until it feels real. That's revision. Now, when Neville taught this technique, he wasn't talking fantasy or denial. He was describing one of the most powerful neuropsychological processes we now know. It's called memory reconsolidation. Science shows that every time you recall a memory, you briefly make it malleable, like wet clay or something you can edit. And in that brief moment where you recall the memory, if you introduce a new emotional experience, such as peace, compassion, or gratitude, your brain rewires the association. So you're not erasing the past, you're just teaching your nervous system a new chemical response to it. In today's world, psychologists call this cognitive reappraisal or reconsolidation therapy, but Neville called it revision. And Dr. Joe Dispenza calls it reconditioning the body to a new mind. Different language, same principle. In Dr. Joe Dispenza's meditations, where he asks you to enter the void and tune into a new potential where the problem no longer exists, that's revision on a quantum level. You're not just visualizing, you're broadcasting a new frequency into the field. And once your heart and brain are in coherence with that new version of reality, the quantum field reorganizes to match it. So remember, revision isn't about pretending that your past didn't happen. It's about reclaiming your creative power within it. You're not escaping your story. You're editing it into alignment with truth, love, and freedom. If you want to know more about the science behind all of this, I read Dr. Joe Dispenza's book, Becoming Supernatural, chapter by chapter on my YouTube channel. And it features my personal reflections and live replays. The playlist is linked in my bio. I don't know who needs to hear this, but this is your reminder, and you got this.